And welcome everybody to this week's KubeVirt community meeting. It is the 17th of September, 2025. Let me just put the agenda into chat. And if you could please add your name to the attendees, that would be great. Is there anyone here that is new and would or isn't new and would like to take their opportunity to introduce themselves? Alrighty, let's have a quick look at the scheduled check-in, as is customary. Hopefully everyone can see my screen here. I'll make it a tiny bit bigger. All right, as we just discussed previously, the time for the VET proposals has passed. And we are now looking at code freeze, which is the 29th of October. That's the next major milestone. We have some alpha and beta tags coming out. Alpha's out. Next week we'll have the beta tag. And these milestones should all be on the KubeVirt calendar as well, which you can find at the top of this agenda page, I think. Does anyone have any questions about the schedule before we move on? Good. So I'm not aware of any CFPs that are currently open. If you do, let me know. I'll add them here. I'll promote them. Upcoming conferences, we've got KubeVirt Summit, October 16th. The schedule is here, and it's also the registration page. It's 4 heavily packed hours with basically no room for breaks. You have to take breaks in your own time. It will be recorded, but it's also free and virtual. So it's a good way to spend 4 hours on a Thursday. We've also got KubeCon, Cloud Native Con coming up in North America. That's afterwards. And I think this is just before our 1.7 release, maybe a week before. These are the talks that either are about or feature KubeVirt or are by people from the KubeVirt community, even though Itamar is not actually talking about KubeVirt as best as I can understand. Again, if you are speaking at a conference and it's not on this board, please let me know. I'll add it here, and we'll be able to make it much easier to send people there and also follow up with any video recordings. On our agenda, Federico, you've got the first dot.
Yeah, no, it's just more an announcement more than a topic that our release 1.6.1 is scheduled for this Friday. So yeah, if there are any bug fixes that need attention, please try to give them the right priority. So in order to make it, to get seen with the new Z release. That's basically it.
Thank you very much. Aurel.
Hello, everyone. I wanted to raise yet again an upstream SIG network meeting, and there were several attempts of this effort to happen. We have an internal SIG network meeting every other Monday, and I would like to open it to the upstream community and get additional contributors to our little SIG.
I mean, I fully support you in this endeavor. No secret there. Which day? Do you have any details in mind?
Yeah, sure. It's every other Monday. Next one will be in 2 weeks from now. and it's in 11 UTC, I think.
Awesome. I'll ping you offline to talk about setting that up in getting the details to set it up for in the KubeVirt community calendar, Zoom, such and such.
Thank you very much.
Does anyone have any questions for Federico or Aurel before we move on? Okay. Into the open floor. Harshit.
Hey folks, so I think I asked this question last time about some tests that intermittently fail in our CI pipelines. I'm using the K8's 1.31 provider. The machine is decently resourced, so I don't think resource starvation is a problem. And the failing tests are usually the VTPM migration related tests. So I was wondering if you've also faced this in the Prow jobs, and if so, is there a retry mechanism that you have implemented to make the job pass while while you retry and it succeeds on the retry?
You did bring this up last time, and I asked you if you could create an issue in KubeVirt.
Yes, I'm working on that.
Yeah, about retrying, I think it's just no, we don't have anything special. You just run it again.
Okay, got it.
Harshit, is it something that at what rate does it fail? I mean, normally in our lanes right now, we if there are any flaky tests or tests that are problematic at some in order to fix them, we basically quarantine them, and then we create an issue to address this problem. So if there are no if the tests that you are seeing failing are not quarantined and they don't have an issue in our repo, so probably these tests are not flaky in our lanes.
Sure.
And I wonder what is significant about your environment.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to understand as well, because these tests are not quarantined, and yeah, there's no issue as well. So I'll create one, and then we can I can investigate further using that.
We can focus on one specific test, for example, and just add whatever logs.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. I've got the next one, and I even tagged it with my name. So this is less important, I think, for the people that attend this meeting, because you're all heavy contributors. But for those interested in contributing but don't know where to start, there are lots of good first issues currently in our user guide repo, and the link will take you there. I just wanted to put that there for anyone who happens to see this recording or receives the agenda notes in the mailing list. Daniel.
Yeah, hey, I just wanted to ask whether anyone is looking at 134 issues in the pre-submit lanes that need to get fixed, because today would be the day basically where we would make them required or optional folds. So yeah, if there is no complaints against that, I would basically say, okay, let's just make them required, and we're okay.
I will wait, Daniel, until the release 1.161, because otherwise there yeah, we've seen some flakiness about the operator in the operator lane.
I thought that was basically like that was like the fixed one that you showed me.
Yeah,
in
the fix
issue
was
I
that.
created this
The
morning.
fix was that one, but we need to backport it and create a new release in order to fix the the operator lane.
Yeah, basically. Oh, yeah. Now I get it. So basically, we need the backport so that
Yeah.
this operator test will not be flaky anymore, because it's basically just checking, upgrading from 1.6 to the next one. Okay.
Exactly.
Got it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I will wait at at least for the new Z release.
When will that be published? Do you know?
It's scheduled for Friday.
Okay. Okay.
It's in my agenda, and
Cool.
I think that we are perfectly on time, because if I read the 1.7 schedule correctly, the mandatory pre-submit should be on 24 of September. Am I wrong? Oh no, probably I'm reading right. The wrong row.
Yeah, so what I read from that is that on the 17th, which is today, the CI lands should get voting. So
Yeah, no, yeah, I was reading the wrong row probably. Yeah. In any case, I will wait because otherwise we can, have some PRs blocked by the operator lane.
yeah, that makes sense. Total sense.
Yeah, my bad.
Alrighty, it looks like Jed will approve it on Monday for CCing. How's for Daniel? All right, a couple of PRs for looking at. One is from me. This is our 1.7 unconference notes, lightly formatted. If someone could please, I think it's got, needs an approver. I think Vladik or Jed, are you able? That would be great. I think it's quite uncontroversial. Nir, you've got the next one.
Yeah, this one I need a core approver for a security fix for Virt Handler, for the build of Virt Handler. In 1.6, we build a Virt Handler with the whole pass package RPM inside the Virt Handler image. And according to the VEP, we should remove all the unnecessary binaries from the package, from the image. And this PR attempts to do that. So it removes the past binary, and it only leaves the past repair binary in the image. Sorry, in the image.
Yeah, just
so it has an LTT. Yeah. Thank you.
I see a hold on this. Do you know why?
Nope. Probably because of build issues that we had with the AMD6, with the ARM64.
Might be fixed now. Maybe we can remove the hold.
Yeah. We had a problem with the ARM64 cluster.
All righty. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bum, bum, bum. All right, so just one more thing, which is from the mailing list. We have a new blog, hooray, which is about building VM Golding images with Packer. I think this has all of the details. It is So there's now a KubeVirt Packer plugin. So you can do all of that within your Kubernetes cluster. Alrighty. That brings us to the end. That's something I was going to say, and I've totally forgotten it. Oh yeah, and that also went out on our 3 social medias, our Twitter, X, whatever it's called, Mastodon, and Blue Sky. We have those, and I'm going to send out an email to the mailing list this week, hopefully if I can get to it, just in case people are not aware of that. We've had them for a little while, and they basically all do the same thing, but some people are more comfortable on one social media than another, and so it saves people. It's a tiny bit more work for me, but it's I think simpler and reaches a broader audience for other people. If you've got things that you would like to put out on the social media accounts, for instance, a blog, you're welcome to let me know, and I'll add them to the thing. We're finishing 5 minutes early, but before we do, if anyone has any last questions or comments that they would like to make.
Starting next week, there will be a holiday season for about half of our community. So happy holidays, and please expect low attendance for the next 3 weeks.
You said 3 weeks?
The whole season lasts for 3 weeks, but it's
3
not consecutive 3 weeks.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you for that. I feel like I started to see you write that, maybe. Thanks for sharing that. Actually, there is something I wanted to ask the people who attend this meeting. It's very much targeted towards you. Do I speak too fast? I do try and get through things relatively quickly to get people their time back, but it's kind of less important than being comprehensible.
No, not for me anyway.
Okay, good. Do I speak too slowly then? Okay.
You speak fine.
Let's hear you speak faster.
Maybe next week. I'll amp myself up on coffee. All right, if there's nothing else, then thank you everybody for joining us. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day and even better weekend, and we'll see you next week, I think. Oh, I won't be here next week. I'll need to find someone else. We have a holiday here. And I'm away the following week, so I'll need to find someone there. I welcome volunteers. Thank you very much. See you guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Happy holidays.
Thank
Thank you.